Hello, hello, welcome my YouTube friends. You're live with ChantalTV in Paris and it's actually raining. I have no umbrella with me and I see already rain arriving on the lens. You are in virtual reality in 360 degrees. So if you have a mobile device, the easiest to watch is if you have it in landscape and just swipe around. If you have a virtual reality goggle thing, put them on or click your phone in and walk with us. We're going to be walking here in Paris in the streets just to see what is going on. And I have seen the first people joining. We have John Harty here, we have Peter here, we have Daniel T here, and yes, a Dutch accent, Dutch as it can get. We are in the 11th arrondissement in Paris, which is Le 11e. Avenue de la République, an open tour bus over there for Curtis. Always have to point it out. Happy Mother's Day, thank you so much. So France is one of the few countries that has today Mother's Day, and that is because they didn't want to have a clash with the Grandmother's Day, which is in March, and otherwise it's too close if it's the beginning of May. Happy Mother's Day, thank you so much. So I hope everything is clear. I just washed my hair, so it's all wet. Do I need to clean my lens? Let me see. It is not too bad, the raindrops, is it? It's a bit smirky, darky, but hey, that is life. So we're walking over the Avenue de la République. Yesterday, here's one of those Lime scooters. You know, those horrible things that got banned already in San Francisco. In France, they're getting tickets. So if you put it wrongly away, which this one is on the wrong spot, 90 euros. So if you have a rented one and you put it here, 90 euro ticket. I saw it happening yesterday. Hello, Sweet Pea, how are you? I like those kind of names, Sweet Pea. So you are in 360 degrees, which means you can swipe around and check everything around. If you want to share this broadcast, which I would highly appreciate, is you just close quickly the live chat and you can share it to Twitter, Facebook, to your friends in Messenger. I can do absolutely the same in here, so that's great, because you know, sometimes friends just miss what you're doing, but we're already 6 of us. Nothing like walking around Paris with Chantal while having lunch on my patio in Virginia. Wow, that is super, John. That is super. So we're just passing by some local shops. This is not really a shopping street, but it is an Haussmannian street which was designed as apartments, living spaces above, and the ground floor was always for for shops and whatever business was available already halfway through the 19th century, when Napoleon decided that Paris had to be reconstructed. Also the time when the Notre Dame got reconstructed. So, any other questions? If you think there are holes in the bottom and the top of the broadcast, that is completely normal. YouTube will, when it gets officially uploaded, stitch all that together. That will take a few hours, but all be okay. Happy Mother's Day, thank you so much, Hal. How are you doing? Did you see my husband doing his Happy Mother's Day dance on Instagram? My husband did a little Happy Mother's Day dance on Instagram when he entered the metro. ChantalTV on Instagram, by the way. Hello, New York City. Hi, Daniel T. Welcome, bienvenue. So, I decided today not to go too far from home, because lots of things are happening. I need to stay near the home. So, shops are closed. Wait, let me just take a little detour. It is Sunday. Hey, Hel. Hi, Peter. Oh, where are you from in Holland? From Papendrecht. Well, where the heck is Papendrecht? Papendrecht is world famous. Gigi and Bella Hadid's mother is from Papendrecht. So, if you wouldn't know where Papendrecht was, that's where it is. Close to Rotterdam. So I love it that you guys are picking conversations up with each other. because that makes me feel like it's Periscope or Twitter Live. In the meantime, we're 8 of us. I see that the quality is great again. It works better when I don't have multi-stream on, because when there's multi-streaming going on, Periscope decides to drop my little data, and then I can't stream anymore on YouTube. So, of course, it's near Rotterdam, exactly, ChantalTV. And here's one of those water fountains. This is where you can get drinking water. So, c'est Eau de Paris, you see, and it's been donated in the early 1900s by an American. 50 of these machines with clean drinking water for Parisians. So an American donated these, and yeah, they're protected actually. This is probably not the old one, but you know, the gesture. Don't ask me to spell it. Papendrecht, I can. P-A-P-E-N-D-R-E-C-H-T. Papendrecht. In Holland we have this weird sound of a CH. What is a G? So that's how it sounds. Even Bobby has an issue with it because she thinks it feels like an R, so she would spell an R. Pharmacy, because on every corner you have a pharmacy. Yes, Papendrecht, the most important historical location in the Netherlands, because I'm born there, my brother is born there, so yeah, home to the Treaty of Papendrecht. Well, actually, I kind of start to figure out who ChantalTV is, but if Papendrecht is opposite Dordrecht, and Dordrecht is the oldest city with rights, was very big in the VOC time, and very, very rich. Lots of history there. So I grew up with all the history that I can't remember. And my poor little baby, she thinks she should study a little bit of history. And I'm like, oh God, no, all these numbers, all these things. Anyway, if you like this channel and you like to see more from Paris, you should make sure to subscribe and like and do all that stuff. Because, oh yeah, and if you're watching now, don't forget to give your thumbs up. Because I've seen that people are giving thumbs down as well. But you know, when you give a thumbs down, what is really good about it, that makes the algorithm make me even more important. So thumbs down, the algorithm think I must be super popular. Oh, we have Stacy, hi! 360 looks better on Periscope. Well, 24 Sarahat, are you on drugs? Because it's not. Lily Day, hi, bonjour. C'est pas vrai? Look, I'm gonna be attacked by a few kids. I had to think about you, Anne. I had to think about 24, you know, like, what is the great thing? I have a lot of people with slash hammers in here, so don't be a troll, because you're gonna be muted, deleted forever. Hello, hello. You can't be pro Periscope in here. 360 is better on Periscope. What a joke. Because it's not. Sorry, that was my own insider joke. I got a lot of new subscribers the other day, so if you like to subscribe, please do so. And don't unsubscribe, only subscribe, because unsubscribing, then I lose followers, you know. And I'm really counting them one by one, because I have so few that I know everybody that is my follower. And if you're coming over from Periscope now, please leave me a message here, because I can't see your name. I don't know who you are. How's the walk going? Yeah, report the broadcast as being great, John. Do that. Yeah, the walk is going fine. The quality is great. This is a tank, so the canal is going underneath here, just for the historici. Canal Saint-Martin is over there, and here it goes underground. And there are roses over there, Beater. Oh, and guess what? There is a tiny little. It's here. It's in the gutter. It's a tiny little invader, but I can't flash it. It doesn't work. Let's just go check it out. It's here. Oh, somebody stole it. Oh no, here it is. Wait, I want to check it. You want to see the tiny little invader? The 360 looks bad. There's a lot of people that just want to be muted. If your 360 doesn't look good, just like change the... Because on YouTube you can change the framing. So change the framing because it's super sharp, what I can see. So, here, look at this, guys. You see this tiny little invader? Make a screenshot. It's a tiny... Oops. I see cars behind me and it freaks me out. Okay. Life is better in France. Sorry, I'm just looking at my frame rates. So yeah, so the walk is going fine, as you can see. It is a bit darker as the other day. Let me just see what the problem is. So this was a Monoprix, like a beauty Monoprix, but it's not going on anymore. Avenue de la République, we're still on my street. And we're approaching Place de la République. And we are 14 at the moment. Bienvenue, 14 people. Yeah, don't get run over. That was what I was a bit scared of, because on my phone I saw like cars passing, which was not the reality. So, but do you guys enjoy this? Do you like 360 walks here on YouTube? I enjoy them. That's why I'm doing them. Look at that little dog. They're so cute together. It doesn't matter if it's YouTube. Well, it's always a bit like weird, but here is actually, you can shop for your gravestone. So here are some, it's very weird, but this is a window and this is where you can buy graves. It's at times a little pixelated. But it has nothing to do with my stream, guys, because it is perfectly fine, my stream. So, I don't know. It signs everything through fine. Love the 360 walks. Thank you, Stacy. So we are approaching slowly Place de la République. Where yesterday, of course, were big riots going on again with these bloody yellow vests. These people that put on these vests and stand for something. This is awesome. Thank you so much. That was a terrace, by the way. So it's not sunny. I'm sorry. I hope it doesn't make a less pleasant experience to walk in the non-sun. Yeah, it would be better. I know, Peter, but you know, I can't stop this because we have no sun, you know. I mean, I made the appointment. Here, another one. Uber. I can trip over this. This is so illegal. 90 euros. We asked it yesterday. I was with Bobby and they were ticketing them. So they make pictures of this. Sending the 90 euro ticket to Uber. And then Uber will bring this into the people that used it last. Because they have everything on paper. My stream is clear, yeah. Formidable. Formidable. I am, I know. It's always great if you know that. Sorry, I'm just a bit in a giggly mode. Live, robbed on Periscope. Oh no, on YouTube. Dangerous scooters, yeah. Sorry, we're getting onto the Place de la République, where yesterday was a lot of problems with the yellow vests. Yeah, I don't have any problem because I have the stream also on my phone, and so I can see that it's all fine. Do you know this guy? Antoine Griezmann. But Bobby says he doesn't look like him, like himself. And then Tim said, well, it's like his tattoo version. Tattoo is a magazine for gay men, so that's why he calls it the tattoo version. Bescheidenheid en top. Well, Daniel T. I think I have to give you a little time out. Voila. Daniel's the lead is in timeout for 300 seconds. Let's see if he behaves when he comes back. It was a good experience to do that. I never put anybody in timeout. It's kind of an interesting experience to time out people. Well, I think by September they are going to be off the street. I don't think they're going to last much longer, to be honest. I'm just going to walk over Place de la République. We haven't been here for so long. You're enjoying the walk? Thank you, Peter. Obey. Nice jacket. If I wash it. Sorry. So we have all the skaters here. Skaters, and it's a lot lighter now, eh? Is those 300 seconds already finished? Can I put more people in timeout? I kind of enjoy that because I do that so often on Periscope that it kind of feels good that I did my first timeout on YouTube. I did my first timeout on YouTube. Fantastic. So, who's here for the very first time and like to say hello to me? Tell me in this chat where you're from. Where you're from? Which country? Which city? Or I can guess. This is the entrance of the Republiek metro station. It's very cool, so look around. Metro 8, 9, 3 and 5 and 11. In the city there are tripping hazards, and for the visual impaired it's most awful. Exactly, John. Well, for periscopers and live streamers it's just as terrible. Because you break your phone and it costs a lot of money. I don't know, Seine. Oh yeah, today it's voting. Sorry. This subject I had to put on, I forgot. Tim was basically just alerting me on it. So Bobby went voting. She voted for the very first time. She's 18 years old. And you see some yellow vests here just because it's voting for the European Commission or for the European election. And people are holding the French flag. It looks like in France that extreme right, the more right side will win. A boy of 23 years old. Orlando, yeah, first time. Welcome, sweet pea. Lovely to see you here. And I've put a lot of blocks here. Before they had these, only these wooden things to protect us from cars, but now they have like really serious blocks so no big trucks can drive onto it. This is just pure for protection so that nobody is going to drive into us. Yeah, that's great. Bobby did her first voting. It was really memorable. I was not allowed to film her. She didn't want like she didn't want to be outed as a first time voter, but they have to ask you if you want to be there at the counting. So anyway, we are underneath the Marianne. This is the famous statue on the Place de la République, which was put up in 1880, I see, 1870, for the revolution. Sorry, I'm just like completely tripping out what I'm saying. So it stands for égalité, fraternité, and the other thing, another T. sorry. Getting some great screenshots. Oh, great, Stacy. That's fantastic. So, fraternité. Sorry, I'm just like buzzing around. Help me, guys. Google égalité, fraternité, and wait, the third one is on the other side. You guys type so slow. Hell, come on, you know all this stuff. You're the smart one here. Oh yeah, liberté. What happened to the lion? Yeah, I don't know. Well, they're all climbing on it, and like yesterday they were climbing on it again. There was big riots again yesterday with those bloody yellow vests because they don't think I'm welcome here, I think. Oh, all these, I should, because it's all propaganda. I should not even show it. Groetjes uit Rotterdam. Ja, groeten terug, Daniel. Maar wel aardig zijn hoor, anders moet je eruit knikkeren. Sorry, in the meantime, I'm not welcome in any country anymore. But as you can see there, the police is looking at me as well, the riot police. Because I always look suspicious with the 360 camera. What else do you want to see? Yeah, there are two black holes in the stream. It's always when it's live, in the replay, not straight away. In the beginning of the replay you still have that, and it will be stitched together by YouTube when they're gonna format it for all the streams to be perfect. So yeah, it's not cool at all, Aaron. It's not cool at all. It is. It's super warm, but I did my 10,000 steps actually today. I went walking with Tim and Bobby, and I did all my steps. Because these days you don't even need a Fitbit anymore. It just goes through the Apple Health thing. À la gloire de la République française, la ville de Paris, 1883. That's cool. She's nice, and she has some flowers there as well. She's a cool statue. Okay, so some yellow vest people, but no propaganda from my side. What else do you want? We have KFC, we have so much. Should we go that direction? But I think I will be in a hole of connection. So maybe that's not great. I will lose connection. Or we can walk towards, because you see all the construction, because they're making all the bike paths. Okay, let's go check out some little. Maybe we should cross over. No, we're gonna cross over here. Yeah, sometimes I don't know where I'm going, but I try not always to look at my phone, because otherwise I trip. Daniel T. The lovely Dutch government decided to change the voting system for the foreigners, and you had to re-inscribe. So my, as I always normally get automatically a paper sent to vote, this time I didn't. And when I figured that out, it was too late to register for the European vote. But I'm in the next one. So if the Dutch government falls, I will be voting. But my lovely daughter, who's 18, she voted. But anyway, I can tell you here I'm pro-Europe, so you can kind of figure out what I would vote. Pro-Europe! It would be weird if I was not pro-Europe. The black holes, yeah, you get sucked into them, into the black holes. You get sucked into the black holes. Here, another one to trip over. Yeah, so those black holes, they disappear not straight away in the replay. In the beginning of the replay you still see them, but then after they disappear. Yeah, it's a pity. But you know, I've learned now. I know that a lot of other Dutch people got in trouble with that, but hey, now I'm registered for the next elections. And I can register my child as well. This is the CRS, the Police Nationale. They are the riot police. They are just here in case. Today they have nothing to do because there is no problems on the Place de la République. Yesterday there were big tear gas things and trying to rob stores and yeah. D66. Very good. That was weird. You guys disappeared. Was that because I was swinging the phone? That was so weird. Now you have to start re-commenting. Suddenly you guys were gone. I think because this 360 camera is not made for the iPhone XS Max, I think the connection is not completely right. So when I swing it a little too much, it disconnects. Yeah, it was glitching, exactly. I think I swung the camera and it kind of disconnected, as I just tried to explain, that the fit of the camera is not perfect. So maybe I should just put some gaffer tape. I gaffer tape everything. I always gaffer tape everything. I'm the weirdest woman. I always carry gaffer tape. But everything is okay again, eh? Yeah, we're back. And this is the great thing about YouTube, that you can be disconnected and join back in. Fantastic. Yeah, something was glitching, but we're back. I hope we didn't lose any people. Oh yes, we did. We lost a lot of people because of the glitch. That's always the same issue with YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, duct tape. Yeah, but then like the photography version. So there's a lot of homeless living here in the streets. It's lately like a lot of homeless. They're very obvious around. Tape. Yeah, like, oh, I can't show you here, but even on the back of my 360 camera I have duct tape. Oh, I have it on the back of my 360 camera. That's why I have it there. They're all sleeping as well. I don't know why. Must be sleeping time for the must be sleeping time. Okay, we're walking towards one of the, it will be closed, but one of the Statues of Liberties. And also towards the metro. But I have to pass by the pharmacy because I have to buy some ibuprofen. But we're still here. Good. And I also see the halls. I'm just trying to focus not to trip. Don't trip, lady! Don't trip! Yeah, but I think the connection, sorry, I'm just looking, but I think the connection to the phone is a little hard. What a shame. We had 15 people and then a disconnection and then they all disappeared. Oh, we're 9 again. People are back. My video is really entertaining. Thank you so much. Well, I am very entertaining, Danielle, but don't tell me that I'm sure about myself, because I actually am, because I do this for 4 years, live streaming. I'm not a good editor, but I know really well how to handle you guys, a stream and all that. So make sure to subscribe and hit that little bell button, and then you will always get the notification when I go live. So every time there will be more and more and more. If you like to follow me on Twitter, I have a lot more followers there, or I mean on Periscope. But this is fun. We know each other a little better, and the people with the slash hammers, they can moderate as well. Yeah, you were watching the broadcast when you did trip. Oh John, that was awful. It was exactly the same way I'm walking now. And I was able to hold the rig in the air, this one that I have in my hands, and this phone that's protected still smashed on the floor somehow while it's protected, and yeah, the glass went, so that was not good. But now all good again, we're all fine. My knee is healed. I was wearing shorts the other day, you can still see the scar, but that happens, you know. Cafes, more cafes. No, I didn't give the jeans to Bobby, I chucked them. I actually ripped out of the... I ripped out of them. I was like, no, they have to go. So, they're gone. No more ripped jeans. No more ripped jeans, finished. Oh, here we have a statue. Oh, we can park you guys in the bottom part. In or on the bottom part. Oh, we can actually walk to the... That's a fun place to go to. We can actually walk to the... Oh, this is Harmonie Volti. So this is Harmonie Volti. That was a bad fall, yeah. I quickly took that stream of line because I didn't want to become a meme. Chantal tripping. Ta-dum, ta-dum, ta-dum. Because I know many of you know how to make memes and I didn't want to become one. So here, this is a guy sleeping. See it? Sleeping guy. So when are you streaming? I don't know. Yeah, some people pay extra for ripped jeans. I'm not. It's the same with all that grey in my hair. It needs to go. I need to rinse it. But my hairdresser appointment went when I went on emergency to Italy for the Mille Miglia, so I had to cancel it. So I will go sometime this week. But I really enjoy this whole YouTube thing. Also because more and more people subscribe, which is fantastic. In the meantime, let's see how many people we have now. We have how many? Oh, still 622. The other day I had like in one stream they just came and came and came, which was great, but I think there's not enough sun. There's not enough sunshine. Nobody's sleeping under him? No, nobody's sleeping under him, no. And over there on the other side is the Chinese area. But maybe we should go towards Leal. Let's go that way. Oh, there's sunshine there. Let's go to the sunshine. That guy made grey hair. He's like 20. He's a millennial. Millennials don't make grey hair. It doesn't look cool. You don't look like Andy Warhol. You don't. You seriously don't. I see light sky. We're going to the light sky. Echt leuk. Oké, heel goed Daniel. À la prochaine. Abonnee. Abonnez-vous. Abonnee. Subscribe and like and do all that. Oh, I have the phone in my wrong hand. Wait, let me just... Oh, open tour bus. That's for Curtis, but he's not here. Look, Curtis, open tour bus. We should just do a 360 from an open tour bus. That's an old one. Walking towards the lights. Wow, I'm back to 11 again. Let's see if we can get the number up again. There's lights over there. Yay! So here is the Museum of Arts et Métiers, and there we have one of the original casts of the Statue of Liberty. Can you see her? She's there. There's the Statue of Liberty. There she is. The Statue of Liberty. Bien sûr, okay. Look, French dog. And pom-pom dog? No, I don't know what they're called. Square du Général Morin. And another open tour bus. My God, we shouldn't be spoiled too much. It is really our day. I know Beater's just listening in the background while she's watching football. How's the football beater? Or are you watching tennis? My evil laugh. How are we going? Well, we still have a super stream. Quality is great. I mean, as far as I can see on my phone. Lots of cars going the other way. No football yet. Oh, okay. Gee, I must have done so many steps today, but I can't check it now because I'm live on YouTube on this phone and I have only the alert thing on one phone. And it's like kind of, it is raining, but it's not raining, it's misers, as they say in Dutch. Do you like the buildings? Beautiful building there. But this one is really dirty, so they will have to renovate that soon. So the Arts and Métiers is also a university. Then Jean-Paul Gaultier, the designer, has his office somewhere here. Sorry for being so gross on YouTube. There's a church here. Shall we go over the street with all the ladies? You can go over the street with all the ladies. Shall we do that? The Seine. Anybody fan of the street with the ladies? Smirky smirk. Everything beige. Yeah. You're right. Like even me. Okay, if we're getting into the sexy street, I'm sure that we're gonna have more people. That building fascinates me. That's the Monoprix. That is, it says F. Potin. I looked up what F. Potin, who F. Potin was. Wait, let me just cross the street. F. Potin was a really big industrial shipman or something. And he built this as an office for himself. But the building is so amazing. Look up there, F. Potin. There's now a Monoprix, and this is where they found in the basement all these bodies. No, there's no street with men. Well, there's men that are looking at the ladies. Either. Still funny to see people looking at my camera. So we're going in the street of the ladies. Okay, it's not this one, it's the next one. Look, the cute little metro sign there, you see that? Rue Sebastopol. Rue de Palestro. Still following me? Here, another open tour bus. There's so many of them. That's crazy. There's still a guy in there. Opentour.com. This is a nice one. Okay. We're getting in the street with the ladies. I hope the connection stays. Are you ready for Rue? You know my eyes are so bad. Rue Saint-Denis, sorry, it's the Sentier. Rue Saint-Denis, here we go. Let's go. It's like the red light district. Well, one of them. The real red light district is in Montmartre. So here you see Club 199, 199. Love. On my right hand side. Don't get excited, because I can hide it. I know, I know, I know, I know. You can. And there's lots of, you know, of course the ladies are disappearing now, because this was all for Les Halles. When Les Halles had all the markets, they had all the ladies here. But that kind of disappeared. So now it's more hip shops. Well, still some peep show here and there. But lots of Passage de la Trinité. Wow, that's so cute. Look at this door. That's a fantastic door. See that door? Wow. Appie Hotel. Sans souci. So there's a peep show, but it's closed. Maybe there's no business on Sundays. So it's really kind of exciting to go through the streets. During the week there's a lot happening. Obviously not now. There, top sexy. Boulettes. So this is the bowl. They have the bowls. Boulette. Boulette is like meatballs. It's like the same as I have in my area. Linda Nails. The love shop. Look, a love shop here on my left. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can see it. Can I see it on my screen? Yeah, you can see it from far. Poppers, 10 euros. Oops. You guys always want to know what everything costs. So, poppers, 10 euros. This is Cucini. It's a restaurant, Italian restaurant. This is Freddy's Barbecue, Smokehouse. Well, there's more restaurants now. The girls disappeared. Well, there's another peep show there. This is the golden fruit. Look how cute. You just have to be careful not to walk on the bikes. The golden fruits. It's cute, no? It's like a corner store. So you can buy little apples. Oh, and then you have all the soldiers here. Oh, what are they doing here? Wow. Look, ladies, massage, sensual, body. Club 126 piece. You guys don't say anything. You're too shy. Or maybe I don't receive any comments. I don't know. Maybe grooming for men. Or maybe it's just very boring where I'm walking. Everybody disappears. Look, a curtain. Sex shop. I like to challenge you guys. We don't see anything. We have not seen anything. Petit Bouw, but nice restaurant here. This is one of the oldest one for foreigners. The Frog and Roast Beef. So as a foreigner you would hang out here. Interesting. Exactly, Peter. Just looking around. Very good. So it is good to look around. So the Frog and Roast Beef. This is good for your beer, meat, like English speaking people. They have live sports. Les Halles is over there. So we're getting close to Les Halles. Maybe we should go in this street. This little street. I hope the connection stays fine, otherwise I will run out. So this is a tiny street. Rue Tiqueton. It was always very fashionable. That is absolutely not an invader, because there's too many little mosaics, too many tiles. An invader has less tiles, but it's an interesting tiling thing. Are you not worried somebody won't snatch that camera out of your hand? Well, it's pretty heavy what I'm carrying. And I don't think I look like somebody wants to snatch a camera out of their hands. It would be also very public in 360. Dalmata. What is this? Pizza? This is a pizza place. It's so cool. So this is a cool pizza place. Laure à Liège. I was worried about that. I'm walking back because I lost connection, so I'm walking back. Sorry. Just sometimes you can't. That's the problem with live streaming, that you just have to be careful where your connection works and doesn't. And obviously it didn't work there, so I quickly walked back. So we're back in a good place. He'd be filming, exactly, Daniel, he'd be filming himself. That's what I'm saying, they would be live. So it's Mother's Day today, happy hour. From 5 till 10, a mojito, 6.50. So all the drinks are 6.50. So yeah, so I had to cut through because of the connection drop. Let me see. Where do we go? Go right, left. Maybe we should go straight. I know. I'm just a walking webcam in the end, eh? I'm a professional walking webcam, where the police and everybody can just look with me to look for hot spots. That's what they were using Periscope for a while. During like big events, they're checking periscopes to look for hot spots. And all those stupid idiots that are filming the riots, you know, like with the yellow vest. They're basically just a walking webcam for the police. They just look at everything what they're doing. I think that's funny. Oh, it's green. You're just a professional webcam that's not paid. What about that? Well, you need a little bit of a personality. A little bit of ego, you know. Maybe it's time to wake Periscope up, to come over. What do you think? Should we just wake Periscope up? Where are you guys? I can just film them on my normal camera. I just can park it and say, hey, we're having so much fun here on Rue Saint-Denis with all the naked ladies. Shangri-La. That's an old song festival song. So for the Dutch people, how's Duncan Lawrence doing? Histoire de Paris. Église Le Saint-Gilles. Well, I have, you know, my history is so bad, I'm not going to try to put my words to that. All I can say, it's old and it's not so nice, it looks dirty. Rue de la Grande Truanderie. Interesting. So we're still in the sexy street. This is my favorite sexy street picture. Look, let me find it for you. This one. Well, he won, exactly. He won. And he's going to be at Pink Pop, the oldest festival in the world. 50 years. It's a jubileum year. Paris Sexy. Let's go for that. Just film myself with Paris Sexy. I love this front. Can you see me? Paris Sexy. Screenshots. I love this one. And then, oh, I had a really great door before. I stopped at it. And like we turned around and then we have the Love Hotel. I have been in this Love Hotel. Every room is different and it's actually quite funny. So every room is different in the hotel. So the Love Hotel, fantastic. It's very cheap, you can rent it by hour. I'm wondering why. Naturist. Oops. What are we gonna do? Maybe I should do a little periscope just to get them here. Where are we? I just need to find the app. Can't even find the app anymore. And I'm not using my... Okay, let's do it. Plus. So no live. Sorry, I'm just gonna prepare a periscope. Where are we? We are at the Snop Hotel. Yeah, I like the Snop Hotel. Don't know if it's here, but why can I not copy what I'm doing? Sorry, I just need to install my... Yeah, well, I can't install myself next to the tourist. That would be weird. Let me install you guys here for a second. I can't install myself at the naturist. I would be blocked straight away. Okay, let me just put it here. Is that possible? Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I just need to... Can you guys still see me? I just need to get the YouTube link. Share. Yeah, copy link. And then I have to go to Twitter Live. Join us in 360. 360. And then they can see what we're doing. Okay. Hashtag travel. Yeah, travel. Okay. Do we need to have like a little picture emoji? Okay. Yeah, here we go. Sorry guys, here I go. Here we go. Welcome, welcome, my Twitter Live and Periscope friends. Let me show myself. You're live with ChantalTV in Paris, where we are in 360 on YouTube. We're missing you guys on YouTube. So I've attached the link. Come over. We're walking through Paris and it is super. My name is ChantalTV on YouTube, so very easy to find. And as you can see, this is my rig, and you see me. And we're near Leal. I need to check that we have good connection. This is trippy, I know. Oh wow, it looks so amazing. So this is Leal. Let's go. So come over to YouTube, because my friends are waiting for you. Bonjour, ChantalTV on YouTube. Oh, let me just get myself in the middle. And then we can have more fun there. See you guys, my Periscope friends on YouTube. See you soon. Oh, oops. Oh, it's so difficult to film with two hands. Oh, I tried to close the scope, but it doesn't work. Like this. Yes, done, done, done. So now I can talk to you guys again. Let me see if it's saved. Yeah, it saves on the camera roll. So now we're going to back to YouTube and see who's joining us. Maybe we have more friends. We're back. And it still works. Yes, we're 8 of us. Great. Oh, you were driving, Earl. Earl, cool. Jan, hello. Hey, Jan, hello, welcome. Sorry, I missed some comments. So, Rue Rambuteau, look at that bright sky over there. Should we go through the... We can go to the park. Let's go underneath. It looks interesting. No, let's go straight. I don't know. Left, right? What should we do? Bobby was saying there were all sorts of stands. There's Light Sky and there's the Saint Eustache Church. Wow. But it's like my eyes are opening. It's so weird because suddenly there's light. It's been dark the whole time. How long have we been live for? Let me check. What time is it? Ah, okay, nearly 1 hour. How many steps would I have made? So So this is the EMA. EMA is my favorite store. I worked as a kid in the EMA and that was my first little job for 4.5 years. And I was making €1.50 an hour. And I always went. You were driving, Earl. I hope you're enjoying this. So now we have arrived at Leal. Took me an hour to get here. Oh, we're back with 7. Forum Leal. I hear all sorts of noises and there are stands and Indian food and I don't know what it is. Oh, maybe for the voting, because they're voting. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, it's not a smell scope. People dancing. What is happening? It's starting to happen. I can't really tell. I'm already gone for 22 years. I would really have to look into it. I'm gonna get in trouble with this music. It smells very alcohol. Wow. Gezellig, as they would say in Dutch. And it's already so late because it's 8 o'clock. So this is the famous Forum Leal. This is the canopy, which is built to cover the old Leal. This was an old market, already known in early 1000s or 900. And behind here, on my right, is the park Nelson Mandela, which opened last year. Also one of Claire's favorite parks because little Leo can run through. Then I want to show you, yeah, this is that kid that is 23 years old. He's probably going to win tonight. Jordan, which is a little bit Rassemblement National. That's a bit of a worry. Well, from my perspective. And here we have the beautiful mirror fountains. Oh, and there goes the church. What time is it? 8. So that means it's 8 p.m. And like if I put the phone here, you guys can see me from far. Oh, thank you for the likes, by the way. Like and subscribe. It's kind of fun, no? Let me think, I can't find myself. Oh yeah, there I see myself. It's kind of fun, but suddenly I got really worried about my phone. Don't know why. Oh. Oh, we can walk back over Rue Montecueil. And then I can go back to the metro. That's a good one. We still need to stop at need to get oh well. I still see holes. We're still live, eh? Yeah. Oh, 623 subscribers. Thank you, new subscriber. Bill, I am. Hi, Mika. Hi. It is so weird. Does that camera zoom? No, the camera doesn't zoom. Because it's 360 and everything is in the same focus. So you can't zoom. Hi, Bill, I am. And Mika. Fantastic. Familiar faces. So this is a beautiful church, Saint Eustache, that was taking over the services of the Notre Dame. It is beautiful, this church, but it also needs a lot of money to be reconstructed, actually. So I think the Notre Dame should share a little bit of their money with them. Which could be possible because the museum over there, which is the old Bourse, that's over there, is going to be opened by the Pinot. It's going to be a new museum. So Pinot, you have the family Pinot, that was the first family that donated 100 million, tax-free, so they're not going to claim tax back on that. And then the second family who donated 200 million was the LVMH. And yeah. Okay, we still have good connection, good. Up there, look at those beautiful window closer things. They look very nice. They have a nice painting on them. Lap ones. Oh, that's cool. But Mika, on your television, I'm all stretched out, isn't it? The whole image is stretched out. How is the battery? I'm still okay. I think like I have like maybe 5-10 minutes more and that's it. So I can't make it forever, which I would. So we're now on Rue Montagueux, which is alive and people drinking and ooh. This is where they had, look at this. Patisserie, this is Odette with the choux. I love choux. Little puff balls with cream in it. And then bubble tea shop, that's also a big thing in Paris. Ice creams, of course. And I love these shoes. Adidas. Americana. Ooh, smells good. Yeah, it's amazing beater. Naturalia, nature shop. So this is a nice street. This is always nice because it walks straight back to my metro station and then I can hop, jump in and I'm home in 7 minutes, you know, or 6. And there's a lot to see. I didn't take my anti-hay fever pill. And it's really like I feel all the... I still have a little issue with it. I don't have to cough, but it feels like it comes up. All the snotty stuff. All the snotty stuff comes up. Escargot, look. They're all like snails on the top. Did you see that? So this is the snail from the Montagueux. So you can eat snails here any time of the day. So people are eating snails here normally. Yeah, you see? They're all eating snails. It's a snail restaurant. I don't like snails. You can see all views. Oh, great. Enough. So, Rue Montagueux. Okay, let's walk. If for whatever reason ever the stream cuts, I can always go back in. That is a great thing with YouTube. I can just switch it back on. I can't swap camera. I tried that. I don't like snails, but there's lots of garlic on it. So maybe you don't even, maybe you only taste the garlic butter. So this is a nice street. On Sunday it's packed during the day. And then we will, and this is where they had all the nice Christmas lights. They're so slow to eat. They eat slow, but we can eat them fast. Rue Montagueux. Many people are sitting out because it's a nice day. Yeah, but I mean, in Paris they know how to do food right. Happy hours. So the funny thing about the French people, they always swallow their H. So when you see happy, you have to say happy because they don't pronounce their H. So it's a happy hour. Happy hour, because it's not an hour, but it's an... Oh, that's a pharmacy. Well, I can't go in and order stuff. Store is where they had the Queen. It's the oldest patisserie from Paris, I believe. Did you get the Invader? Yeah, I got the Invader, Tim. So Tim is only Invader hunting. In 1725. So this was when Store opened. And then in 1864, the boutique was decorated by the painter Paul Baudry. So there is like, you see all these beautiful paintings in the store. And it's amazing. Yeah, Rue Etienne Marcel. Tim is like, no, but Tim, I'm not going back to get a new invader. Tim only wants me to go invader hunt. So invader hunting is a street, Invader is a street artist since 1998. He has a Pokemon game, but the Pokemon game is older than him. Over there you see a little buzzy thing, that's also an invader. Do you see it? There's an invader over there. They're everywhere you collect coins. Oh, you have some friends in France, cool. So, their accent is awesome. Yeah, French people. Yes, they speak very nice. They speak very nice English. They always put a little the accent a little here and there. But it's the same like me when I speak French. I speak a little bit like an English person, not like a Dutch person. In English I speak Dutch. I mean, even YouTube recognized my accent as Dutch, but when I speak French I sound more like a British person. I think I copy too much John Galliano. Here, Au Rocher de Cancale. Looks nice. Do you get anything for these points? No, it's just a game. It's just for... It's you don't get anything. You just flash them. There is an app. I will show you the app. This is the app. I will show you the app on my phone. It's Flash Invaders. Can you see it? And then I click on it, and that's the app. And then you flash, press to start, and then you can see like what you flash. And then there is the gallery, so you can see what I have found already. I found 357 of 1370 invaders in Paris, but they're all over the world. And then the scores. So I am number 2,955, but my husband is number 815. So Tim is number 815, and Bobby is number 55,572, and Penguin 6, who lives in Washington, is on place 7,988, and I believe he's coming to Paris. That's what I heard, to flash some more invaders. So that's the app. It's just all for the fun. There's nothing. There's nothing to win. It's just Tim being obsessed with the game. But I kind of like it. I think it's funny. It's like little kids, you know. Little kids, boys and toys. Toys and boys. No, boys and toys, sorry. This here. This is always what I want to show. Here on the floor you see the rotten flowers. But anyway, on the 4th of January in 1750 on Rue Montague, between the Rue Saint-Sauveur and the old Rue Beaurepaire, the Furins stopped Bruno Lenoir and Jean Diot, accused for their homosexuality, and they burned them on Place de Grève on the 6th of July 1750. So this was the last execution for homosexuality in France in 1750. Oh, I have low battery, guys. I think I'm gonna lose you. Hunting invaders instead of deer, exactly. So I think I have to close it down because my battery is nearly dead here of my Insta360. So yeah, this was a pleasure walking with you. If you're watching this for the first time and haven't subscribed yet, please do so. You can also see in the description my Instagram, my Periscope and everything. I am ChantalTV on all social media, so make sure to follow me there. I do these walks 2 times a week. Well, I try if I'm not on a trip in Italy. And yeah, so I can take you around and spread the word, and so we will have more friends and more subscribers on YouTube, and every person counts, as they say. So hello. So we are following the trash bin. Thanks, thank you, Hel. Yeah, I'm talking a lot. I feel like a car salesperson, but that is what YouTube is about. You have to talk, because otherwise the algorithm doesn't like you. So talk for your walk. I don't know. Oh yeah, and this, just quick here, up here. This Au Planteur. This is a shop front from in also 19th century. As you can see, a slave serving a white colonial man, which is completely out of context in America. You couldn't do that. Here it is protected because it's history. Basically, it was meant to be that this shop was for certain products from Africa. That's why they put it on here. Completely wrong. But they're keeping it and it will be restored or maybe moved to a museum from the bad times of